Seamus?
Will there be an online component of this, or?
Yeah, it is online.
It is.
It's a lot, we're gonna do Zoom calls. Because I didn't want to just record something and have people watch it. I actually want I want to interact with you. I want to know what your particular issue is, or what's going on with you, or what you feel is what you need help in. Because everybody's got a different thing. Everybody's like, well, my guitar's really good, but I hate social media. I don't like being on it. I don't care, you know. But somebody's got to care in your camp. Somebody's got to care. I was consulting with this country music artist. She had 14,000 fans on Facebook, which is pretty good, right? And I went to her Facebook page. I said, what do you think of my socials? They said, yeah, you have 14,000 fans and you don't talk to them. And what you post are memes about kittens. I mean, I said, you've got 14,000 people who mustered up the energy to press like, and you don't talk to them. You don't talk to them, you don't share with them, you don't respond to them. There was one guy, he's clearly a crazy fan, because everything she posts something about she loves hairstyles from the 50s. And he's like, why do you like hairstyles from the 50s? She didn't answer him. You know, she was wondering why she wasn't getting gigs. I said, because you're not caring about your fans. You don't care about them. When Daniel, he live streams a lot. That's another thing you can do, by the way, is live stream on Facebook. Works great. When Daniel live streams, he makes it so he can see the screen. And when somebody pops up who he knows, one of his fans, he's like, hey, how you doing, Corinne? And hey, how you doing? You know, Fred, and just says hi to people. Well, people get really moved by that. Like, oh, he noticed me. Cool, you know? I have two clients who are really good at this. Daniel Champagne is really good at it. Christy Lene, I don't know if you've ever seen or heard Christy. She's amazing. She was the International Fingerstyle Guitar Champion last year. Travis Bowman's the champion this year. And she's so great at social media. She does live streams, she talks to people, she responds to everybody. And she has people just love her. People love her because she connects with them. And then who else is really great at it? Yeah. Well, Tommy's really good at it now. It's funny because he didn't even know how to use a phone before iPhones came out. And now he's like on Facebook talking to people all the time. It's great. I love to see that. But he can, if he can be bothered to do it, so can you. You know. But he actually has fun with it. And he loves to talk to people. He really loves it. Any other questions? No questions?
So sorry, so Tommy does his own correspondence with the fans. I thought he might have someone do that.
Well, he has people answer questions that are easy to answer, like when are you playing in St. Louis? There's somebody who does that. But he monitors it.
Yeah, right.
And if somebody says something, he'll answer them. You know, he does it. He does live streams from hotel rooms. I don't know if you've ever seen it. He had like 3,500 people watching. I mean, from a live stream in a hotel room. And you could, once again, that is so easy to do. And the more you do it and engage with it, the more people. For Facebook people, live streams are the only thing that are shared beyond your own page. Anybody can watch a live stream. So it'll go out there to other people. One more thing, I want to give you as many social media tips as I can because they're really important. On Facebook, there's tons of guitar groups. Tons of them. There's Guitar Players on Facebook has 290,000 people on it. And every time I do a live stream with one of my artists, I sit there and I share it with all of the guitar pages while it's live. And people will go on while it's live and they'll start watching it.
Just a quick question about that, because I noticed you did that with our winery. Is there a shortcut to that? Because I noticed you did a ton of them in like 5 minutes.
Okay, so what you got to do, you have to be a member of all of them.
Okay, sure.
And then when it comes up share, you'll see the screen and you can just press the button and it shares with all of
you add them all in a.
And you just share them all at once.
Gotcha.
Share to the groups.
Share to the groups.
But you're adding all the groups at once instead of doing them each individually.
Yeah. Oh, I'm adding them all at once.
Yeah.
Well, one after another.
Yeah,
But I'm just pressing the button, going all the way down.
Gotcha.
And that's really great. I've gotten a lot of attention from people for my artists who, I remember when Christy was about to compete at the International Fingerstyle Guitar Competition, we did a live stream. She goes, here's what I'm going to play. Here's what I'm going to play tonight. What do you guys think? And she played her whole routine just before she was going to compete, and all these people were watching it. Then she won. And everybody went back to watch it, and it had thousands and thousands and thousands of streams. And that's the kind of thing you can do to generate attention. Like little Fang E, be small and cute. Plenty of you are small and cute. People love small, cute people. Go stream. Put your dog in the video. Seriously, no, you think I'm kidding. If you put your dog on your shoulder and play guitar, I can guarantee you people will share it. Do you have a question?
So, in Facebook, should you do this live stream on your personal page, or should you make a business page?
Don't do things on your personal page. You need a business page. Okay, and just so you know, like I said, it's all complicated. If you have 5,000 friends and you can't add any more friends, and you want to put those friends on your fan page, there's a way to do that. Okay? You can migrate all your friends to your fan page. You'll still have them on your personal page, but they'll become fans. Okay? And sometimes you have to create a new profile just for those people, but then you can merge the two fan pages. And then we increased Christy from she had 5,000 fans on her personal friends and 3,000 fans, and when we merged everything, it went up to like 6,000 fans. That's a lot. So you can do all that. You just have to figure out how. Once again, Google is your friend. How do I merge pages on Facebook? And they'll tell you. It's you just have to follow the instructions. But yeah, live streaming on your personal on your fan page, because then you can use it to do an ad or make it go out to people so more people can see it. You can't advertise on your personal page. You can't do it. A lot of people argue, but more people see it on my personal page and they always want me to pay on my business page. Yes. Yes. Facebook is a business. They want to make money. They can't be Facebook unless somebody pays for something. So if you want to make an ad out of your work and have people see you, you got to pay for it.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which are all?
Well, Twitter is not a music thing, but a lot of people are on Twitter.
People do Twitter.
There's a new thing coming up I want to tell you about, because it's like this best kept secret until it's all of a sudden everyone's going to know about it. Instagram for younger people, Facebook for older people, YouTube for everybody. Even though it's more complicated, you still have to get into it. But there's this new thing. And has anybody heard of TikTok?
Yeah.
Who's heard of TikTok? Young people. Yeah. I'll tell you why. Because TikTok is the #1 most downloaded app on the App Store right now. And what it is it's Instagram with little movies. It's a 30-second movie. There's been a lot of press about it because you can use sound clips for your little 15-second videos, and if your sound clip is there, has anybody heard that Little Nas Old Town Road hit?
Yes.
Well, the young kids have, yeah. So that became a huge hit because it was used on TikTok. So TikTok is being used to break new music. It's stupid simple. It was started in Asia. It's huge in Asia, and it's now becoming big here. You can log in with Facebook, but it's a 30-second video clip. 30 seconds of your music. 30 seconds of your puppy. I mean, that's why I liked it. It was like, there's the cutest dogs on there, and dog memes, and they're hilarious. But anyway, that's the most downloaded app on the iTunes store right now is TikTok. So it's kind of like me telling you 5 years ago, there's this thing called Instagram. And not only that, but the company that owns TikTok is called ByteDance, and they're thinking of starting a music streaming service to rival Spotify. I guess if I have a little more time, is anybody playing after me? You are. At what time am I supposed to finish?
2:30.
Okay, I'll finish up because you got to see these guys. They're great. Thanks, Patty. TikTok. What was I saying?
They may start a sound.
Yeah.
You said they may start a sound.
They may start as, you can actually have things catch on and, go viral and whatever it is. Old Town Road did that. The guy got signed to Columbia Records out of a TikTok thing, So yeah, there's these things out there. There are newsletters out there. If you are a music person, just write this down. Hypebot, Hypebot, hypebot.com. If you're only going to subscribe to one music industry newsletter, subscribe to that. They will tell you when Instagram has a new feature. They will tell you when Facebook has a new feature or they've changed their algorithm, which is important. Figure out why. They will tell you TikTok is a thing and it's coming. It's a great newsletter. I suggest you subscribe to it and read it. They give you great, they actually collect from all the other news, things like Billboard and everything, and they condense it down, so it's really good. So I hope that you all contact me. I'd love to do a mastermind with you and teach you more stuff. I'll show you how to do ads. I'll show you how to do to boost things and get more people to look at your stuff. I'll tell you about booking, which is a skill in itself. And we'll see if we can't get everybody to the next level. I realize I've worked with some big guitar players. I work with Tommy, I work with Jesse Cook. And when I realize when I talk about what I really want to do, what I really want to do is work with developing artists. I love helping young people and get off the ground. I love working obviously with instrumental guitarists. And I had to, the only way I could do that is to do it with big groups, so that I can make a living and you don't have to pay as much, because if you tried to hire me, it would be hard for me and you. And I can talk to groups, and we can do it together and share information, and we can start a little network. We'll get Guitar League involved, and we'll create the fingerstyle guitar network of the world, so everybody has a place to play and everybody has a place to play their music. So that's it. So thank you all for listening. I'm really happy.